Welcome to the live recording and live webinar of Facebook Marketing Mastery. I myself, Mike Schreier, I'm an internet marketer, and I've really mastered what you call Facebook. It's the social media giant. Why do I say it's the giant? Is because it is the platform that occupies the largest amount of people on social media. And so I'm going to go through quite a few slides here, but I'm going to go through a little bit of an introduction so that you get to know who I am. So I've been able to achieve and get 5,000 friends that have turned into clients, and I've done that in as little as 90 days. And secondly, I've been able to really leverage Facebook and how to reach over 1,000 likes and followers on my page in the same time frame, and I want to show you how to do the exact same. So I want to go through this and make sure that you know who I am. I'm the author of 5 publications, and I started a company called I Inspire Inc., which is all about inspiring you. So I started with the 6M Financial Freedom Formula. It's how to cultivate more meaning and money in your life, because I've achieved financial freedom specifically in the way that I've been able to go into real estate. And I've invested so much in real estate that in 2.5 years, I've been able to reach financial freedom. And I teach people on how to do it. And there's 6 M's particularly about that. The next book is Essential Nourishment. I've got my master's degree in nutrition and biochemistry, and I teach people on how to have a healthy, vibrant life. And I go right down to the basics. So that's my second book. And then my third book is your title here. I help people to write books and become their own authors through one of my mentors, Raymond Aaron. Then next, I started with the 4 steps to online success, because I found out that it's very important to have an online presence and to share my message across the world. And to be able to do that is through not only social media, but all throughout online media. And so with 4 steps to online success, I detail that, and that's our signature program with Jen Morpa, and she's my business partner. And lastly, I've written the Facebook Phenomenon, which is about to be published soon, and it is how to leverage the social media giant, Facebook, to grow your business online. And that's where I came out with I Inspire, and this is my page, I Inspire Inc. I suggest that you can go there and like it and follow the great, valuable information that we provide. So this is not about me, this is about you. I want to deliver tons of value. I want to share a lot of information with you, but I really want to know who you are. And so I want to know 3 things. Where you're from. Maybe you can say the city that you're from. What is your business and your passion? And then lastly, let me know how many friends you have on your profile. So take the time now to go to the chat area and type in your questions. And that way, or not your questions, your specific information as far as where you're from, what your business is and your passion, and the number of friends that you have on your profile. So go ahead and do that now. Really want to share with you that the meaning of life is your gift, and the purpose of your life is to give your purpose away. So I really want to know. So I've got here from Albuquerque, small business coach, Mob. You've got more than 200 friends and you're just starting. That's fantastic. So keep up the great work, Luann. I really want to help you to gain many, many more friends. A lot of friends, actually, you're in the average range. Most people have about 200 to 250 friends on Facebook, because these are the only people that they know, and typically people that they know physically. So tell us where you're from, city, what is your business and passion, and number of friends on your profile. I want to know where you're at so that I can tailor and talk to you, because I really want to make sure that you're getting the full value out of this webinar presentation. So who else do we have online and where are you from? Just type that into your chat and you can type that in right away, just like Luann did. We've got Sophia. Hello, Sophia. You're from Toronto. You have healing energy and essential oils. Fantastic. You've got 4,871 friends. Wow, that's amazing. And you have over 1,300 fans on your professional page. Excellent. You're doing great. I'm going to add a lot of value to you in this webinar because we're going to help you to get at least another 1,000 fans on your professional page. And we're going to turn those friends into your fans. So how would you like to have at least 50% of your friends supporting you on your professional page? That's really where we want to go. So we're going to continue this presentation. I want to continue to share value. If there is more information that you want to share with me about you and where you're at, please type that in. If not, I'm going to continue and make sure that I'm continuing to add value. So let's continue here. So aside from who you are, really want to tailor this presentation for you about sharing your message. And the way to do that is to get noticed. You really need to be noticed and you need to have your post noticed out there. And I'm going to share with you what that is. Now, we also have another person here that has just typed in. It's Wendy. You're from London. You're the award-winning author of The Heart and Stable Relationships, 12 Ways the Healing Power of Horses Can Transform Your Life, and you are a relationship healer. Yes, you are. I've been following your page, and you're doing amazing, so I'm going to definitely add value to you as well. So let's continue this presentation, and I want to make sure that you get your posts noticed, and that's what's really, really important. So let's go to the next slide here and let's click play. And I want to share with you how to make sure that your posts get noticed. And if they're not noticed, people won't know who you are. They won't know that you even have a page or that you even exist. And they won't even care about you because they don't know that you even are around to share any value. So how do you get noticed? Here's the way. You need to get your post noticed specifically by using media. You need to use pictures at the very, very least. So whenever you're posting anything on Facebook, especially on your professional page, you need to add pictures relating to your message. And that's how to get your post noticed. Now, that's when you get your post just barely noticed, but if you add a video, and you can type in script about what that video is, your video is 10 times more likely to be noticed. And how do I know that? Is because I've done some market research with my own posts and to see how many viewers are actually stopping and looking at my posts versus watching a video that I put up. Some of my videos get over 3,000 views versus my posts may only get 300 views. And so it makes a major difference. So whatever the message that you're trying to share, always add a picture. And so the way to add a picture is very simple. You can go to Google Images, copy one of those images that relate specifically to your post, and whatever that theme of your post is or the topic of your post, put that in Google Images. And a whole bunch of images will come up and pick the one that's most relevant to your post. And you can use specific things that people will notice for your message and get your message across. The more that you keep to a specific message and you have a theme to your messages, the more people will get it. Now, that's what marketing really is. So we have an example here that I want to share with you. This is how you create your own opportunities. Now, this is a picture that you can use if you're talking about opportunities or about yourself as what's possible for you. So when you're doing something like this, you want to have a message you can post and the text of what says you create your own opportunities, or what's even better is to get engagement from your followers and from your friends. How do you do that? Well, you ask, who creates your own opportunities? And you put a question mark at the end. And people will say, me. or they'll start answering that question. Or you can say, what opportunities do you create for yourself? Question mark. And then people will answer that. And as they answer, every time that they answer and comment on your post, or even like your post, that way it'll be boosted up in your newsfeed. Specifically, comments is what I'm talking about. When they like your post, it means that people will start liking and supporting that post, but when they comment, it makes a major difference. Now, if it really moves someone and it speaks to their heart, they may want to share that. And in sharing that message, they can share it amongst all of their friends and fans and followers, and therefore you have more of a compounding effect where you can share that message across a huge array of friends and friends of friends in that matter. Next, you want to actually add a call to action. A major call to action that's very simple. You can say, please like, comment, and share. Now, you can over abuse this by putting that within every one of your messages, so I wouldn't really use it to that extent, but at least maybe once a day or once every couple of days. What you can actually add is, if you agree with this post, please like it. If you resonate with this message, please share it. And these are call to actions that you add at the end of your text when you're posting this picture. And therefore, you're going to get maximum engagement with your fans. Next is the compounding effect. What is the compounding effect? Well, if you've ever heard compound interest, it means that when you take money and you compound it year over year at a certain interest rate, it grows exponentially. And so you can do the same thing with your posts. And this is how you can really get engagement. And so how do you do that? Well, the compounding effect is putting something that can become viral. And that's a post that people really resonate with. And the post that they resonate with is something that you can have a call to action, and it speaks to everyone. So whatever that message is, choose it wisely and choose an impactful picture or video, and then ask people a question, which is the call to action, to be able to share it. And the compound effect means that when it is shared over a multitude of different people, the more friends that they have, the more exposure that your post will get. So let's say I post a video, and that video goes out to all of my friends, and we've got at least 50% of people on my friends list that might see it. Now, out of those 5,000 people, maybe only 5 friends share it. But once those 5 friends share it, all of their friends also get to see it. And their friends can also share the message. And therefore, this is where you can start getting a compounding effect, because friends of friends of friends can start sharing your message and have it becoming viral. And when you do this, you get much more exposure. Why? Because you can actually share it along your page. And people typically notice, where is this post coming from? Where is this video coming from? Or where is this impactful, valuable information coming from? And the source is where it originates from. And the source is typically your page. And the more exposure your page gets across of friends and friends and friends of followers, you're now getting much higher exposure. And so this is the compounding effect, so that you can get that viral effect. It makes a major, major difference. So let's move along, because you really need to get your post noticed. And if you only post text, this is a big warning, no text allowed. If you only do text, no pictures, no media, almost 10 times out of 10, no one will notice your posts. You'll get very little engagement. And so it's the wrong thing to do. Make sure you add media. So let's move on. How to get friends and followers. This is what's really important, and the goal to Facebook. You really need to get friends and followers. And it's so important. And that is the main goal. So how do you quickly add 5,000 friends? Some of you may already have 5,000 friends. Some of you may not. Some of you may only have 100 or a little bit more than that. But it's really important to quickly add 5,000 friends. So it's important to do this. And how to do that, you can actually try to connect with people. And so how do you connect with people? You need to know who and why. Well, your message is very important to reach people, but it only will reach people that resonate with that theme or that message or information that you share with them. So you need to find people in a specific target market or your ideal audience that's interested in what you have to say. So it's really, really important to find friends that resonate with your message, that love and want information of what you have to say. So you need to make sure that you send friend invitations, but not only any friends. You need to find friends in a specific area if you want to resonate with them. What area is that? You might ask. Well, it's an area that there are specific groups on Facebook. So let's say you're a real estate agent or a real estate investor and you want to connect with other real estate investors or agents. There are groups that real estate agents have put together. And so search out these groups by typing in real estate agent or real estate investor or anything related to real estate and find those groups on Facebook. When you find these groups, there might be 500 members, there might be 50,000 members. The larger the number, the more fans are in that group and that resonate with that theme because it's now a community page. So that group page is where you can find your friends. If you have a commonality with your friends, then you can share messages along that same commonality. Whatever your passion is, whatever your business is, you'll have a common theme. And that theme is to continuously give information and valuable information that you know that most people don't. And that's why people will gravitate to liking your page. So how do you do this? You find out who posts by just scrolling through the news feed of that group and see who you can resonate the most with. Who has posts that resonate with your passion? Who posts things that add value? And so you can connect with those people, and you'll be surprised to find that you may actually have quite a few mutual friends. And so know that the more the mutual friends you have with them, the more likely they are to becoming your friend. So let's go to the next point. There are friend requests that you can put out there, and there's rules. Now, when you send out friend requests, don't have the goal just to reach 5,000 of any friends. You need to reach 5,000 potential clients. What do I mean by potential clients? Well, these are people that resonate with your passion. It also resonates with the information that you're going to share. So whatever your business is and whatever information that you share is what people really want to hear about, see, and resonate with. And the more that they resonate with, the more likes that you'll get on your page, the more likes you'll actually get on your posts and comments and shares. So there's rules. You can't send out hundreds of requests every day because Facebook will see you as a spammer. And you don't want to be a spammer because you can be locked out of your Facebook page for 24 hours or more if you are seen as a spammer. So I would keep it to just be consistent and send out between 10 and 50 friend requests into those groups that you resonate with. And a lot of those people will accept your friend requests. Now, if you send out too many friend requests and people don't accept you as a friend, you'll be maxed out at a certain friend request list. So you may need to delete those friend requests and start over and try to connect with people that really do have and share your passion. So there's specific rules not to be a spammer, and it's important so that you can make sure that you have access to these friends and you get more friends on a consistent basis. Next is how to get additional likes on your page. Well, it's really important that when you have a page, and if you don't have a page, we can always walk you through how to put a page together. And I have a program to share that with you that's coming up at the end of this webinar. So stay tuned for that. But so far, how to get additional likes on your page is really important. And what's important is to start with your friends list. So out of all of your friends, as soon as they accept your friend request, it'd be very important to send them a message and thank them for accepting your friend request. So as soon as you get a new friend and they accept your friend request, send them a message. And send them a message within that same day or by within 3 days so they remember who you are and who they've accepted. And then send them a message along these lines. Say, thank you very much, and add their name and say, thank you for accepting my Facebook friend requests. Please like my page so that I can share with you inspirational, educational messages, and put in your page URL and say thank you very much in advance and put your name. Now that is an effective script that has helped me to gain an additional 1,000 friends, just asking that particular person to become a follower on my page. And when they check out your page, you want to have it marketed in such a way that it is attractive to that person. So make sure that you get people and invite people to like your page. So you can start inviting people. As you go to your page, there is invite friends to like this page, and start inviting your friends to like your page. And I would do maybe about 50 a day. Again, you don't want to overburden and be seen as a spammer. So, up to 50 a day until you exhaust all of your friend resources. Invite them to like your page. They may just like your page automatically just by sending that click of a button named invite. But furthermore, they may not see that notification. So it's very important then to send them a follow-up message and say, thank you for accepting my Facebook friend request. I would like to continue to add value by sharing with you educational messages or whatever message it is that you share by liking my page, and put your URL and say thank you very much in advance and put your name. And that works. And it works so well that you'll be able to get not only your 5,000 friends within 90 days, but you'll be able to reach at least a percentage that will like your page automatically. And that's where you can get at least another 1,000 likes. Next is there's scripts. There are scripts that work, and I gave you one particular script. And that script is when you get a friend, you invite them to like your page. But try to be a real friend. And how are you a real friend? Well, there is one most important day in your life. Can you guess what that is? Now, as you're thinking of that, I'll give you the answer right away. And it is your birthday. When it's your birthday, that person is on Facebook over 50 times on average a day to see who is wishing them happy birthday and what kind of messages are they posting on their wall, because it is the most important day every year of your life. And so it's important to wish them happy birthday. Send them a message and say happy birthday and put in their name and say, I want, as a gift that keeps on giving, please like my page so that you can get daily messages to give you additional value on a daily basis, and put in your URL. And then they may like your page and they're going to see your inspirational messages every single day as you post on a daily basis. And by the way, it's important to post on a daily basis so that people notice you, your page, and so that they can share your messages. That is another goal. Now, I also have an activity checklist, and the activity checklist details exactly how to reach your 5,000 friends. One thing that I share with that is there's specific activities that you can do. So wish your friends happy birthday. You'll get a notification every day of who your friends' birthdays are. And if you don't have that many friends, you may only have 1 or 2 birthdays a day. Maybe you may not have a birthday a day. But the more friends that you have, the more birthdays you have to wish. So on average, I have about 13 friend birthdays every day that I send messages out to and give value so that they can like my page or opt into a page so that I can continue giving them value. Next, you want to make sure that you send some invitations to like your Facebook page. And between 10 and 50 is great. Now also accept Facebook friend requests. You'll see an icon with two people and you'll see a number beside it. Now people will actually ask you to become their friend, but before you even accept and confirm them as a friend, go to their page, check them out, see who they are, see if they post valuable messages that you want to see in your newsfeed on a daily basis, or do they actually only post their meals or selfies and they don't add value. If they don't add value to you, do not friend them. It wastes your time. Because Facebook is literally like a TV channel. What channel do you want to subscribe to? Do you want valuable information that enriches and motivates you every day? Or do you want to see commercials or unrelated posts about what people actually had for their for lunch that day? So you really want to be selective on who your friends really are. So accept those Facebook friend requests that add value to you. Send out some Facebook friend requests. Respond to friends who requested you to like their page. And that's really important. There's a lot of people that will ask you to like their page. Now here's another script for you, and you can take a pen and paper and write this down because this is very important. Whenever somebody asks you to like their page, ask them to like your page in return. And so every time that there is someone that asks me to like their page, I'll go to their page, I'll check it out, and 9 times out of 10 I'll like it because it's usually information and valuable information that I will resonate with. And it also helps those people to actually get you to like their page as well. So that script goes along like, hey, hello, and make sure that you email the person that invited you to like the page, because usually 9 times out of 10 or 10 times out of 10, it's themselves that are asking to like their own page. So when you like the page, say, hey, and I'm just going to use a name, hey, Karen, I liked your page. In return, can you please like my page? And put your URL and say, thank you very much, and put in your name. And that alone will actually increase the amount of likes on your page. Always check your messages in Messenger and respond to them. That is a basic customer service etiquette that you need to do on a daily basis so that you can make sure you're engaging with your audience and that you show them that you care. And then also join a page that resonates with your passion. Every day or at least once a week, go to group pages or groups that you resonate with so that you can see what kind of information people share in there. Now you can share those messages and add value to your group just by doing that, but also you get to connect with people that share your passion or your type of business. And then obviously, when you go through your newsfeed, just like, comment, or share posts that resonate with you. And this is a particular activity checklist that I check and do every day. And when I do this, I get so much more engagement. I get so many more likes on my page, and I'm able to get quality friends that eventually turn into clients because I'm giving so much free value that when it's time for them to see what kind of mega value that I can give them, like an ebook, or a webinar like what you're doing, it's then giving the opportunity to share even more valuable information. So let's talk briefly about Facebook ads. Facebook ads is very important because you need to reach your audience, and there's never been a time where you can reach a specific audience. Now I'm talking about when you're making an ad, you can reach an audience with particular interests, with an area of geography, and with their behaviors. And so if you really know your target audience, and I suggest you take time to determine exactly what your target audience is so that you can market to them, then you can come out with effective Facebook ads. whenever you make a Facebook ad, it's very much like a post. You need to put media. So I'm going to share with you which one would be most effective and why. So I've got three options here. I've got A, the ultimate training on Facebook marketing, and this is actually ads that I actually have going out right now as we speak. And so which one would be most effective? B, I love Facebook marketing with the new love symbol and the Facebook icons where it's showing that you're attracting an audience with a magnet. Or C, which is the same Facebook marketing, but it actually has a curtain and it's revealing what's behind the curtain. So when you're looking at A, B, and C, take time now and answer in the chat and questions to say which one would you think is the most effective media to post on an ad? A, B, or C? And I'll comment on each one of them so that you can understand why and how I'm getting so much engagement. So we've got A, Luann. Robert, you think B would be best? Okay, so let me go into that. So which one would be best? So A, the ultimate training on mastering Facebook marketing. If you're posting an ad specifically with that picture, unfortunately, it would not be approved. And you may not know this, but there are specific rules to placing Facebook ads. Whenever you add a picture, and you must add a picture, you cannot have more than 20% text in your picture. So A does not meet that grade. It has way too much text, it's a large piece of text, and it's not going to be approved. So you will not even be approved into sharing any messages out there. Now, Robert, you said B would be best, and I thought so too. And I've actually tried to put this up, and I thought, great, I'm going to really get a lot of engagement with it. That too was not approved. And I'll tell you why. Now, you may think it would be approved because of the 20% tax, because yes, Facebook marketing, the love symbol, and Facebook marketing is about the 20%. In fact, it's about less than 20%. But here's the caveat. It has the Facebook icon. You cannot put in a specific Facebook icon or really even mention Facebook specifically in an ad. And so that particular ad was not approved. And when I typed in help and find out exactly why, that's what came out. But then there's C. And that one is actually the most effective one that I actually have going out right now. And I've had over 375 clicks within less than a week just by placing an ad of less than $10 a day into my specific target market. And there's been almost 20,000 people reached in that. Now, why does it cut and make the grade? Is because you can kind of see the Facebook icon. You can start seeing what the ad is about, and you can see the symbol. So you can see that it does say Facebook marketing. And that's why I use this particular ad and why it's getting so much engagement. And so by doing that, it allows me to market my Facebook marketing courses that I have out there. And that's what I'm going to share with you next. And it's really important to find out exactly who your target market is, again, when you're placing Facebook ads so that you can make sure that you're speaking to people who want the information that you know. Now, I've mastered this marketing information over the last few months by hiring mentors and coaches who are great at what they do. And I've also taken courses. And not all the information is relevant. So I took the top 20% of the best information and I've made my own course so that people get the best information and get the best results. And that's what's important. You need to get the best results in the fastest time possible. So it's taken me about 90 days to get 5,000 friends, and my students are taking way less than that. Some students are taking 6 weeks. and not 3 months to get their 5,000 friends and getting their 1,000 likes on their page. So, which brings me to the next point. So let's go to the next point, which is, let's move on past this one, and Facebook Marketing Mastery. This is my signature program course, and I want to share with you that with this course, you get a free video recording of our live event that I've taken, and it's been such a successful event that people are getting such great results. And so on top of that, what you get is you get free checklists, a daily checklist that will share with you 9 specific steps that you can do every day that takes less than half an hour to get the most amount of friends that become your clients and that also support you and like your page. You also get the opportunity to really engage with your audience so that eventually they can buy from you, because you're gaining and giving so much valuable information, getting them to notice your posts. Some of the scripts that I've shared with you, I've got quite a few more, but some of the scripts that I've shared with you, I give you exactly word for word so that you can copy and paste into your messages to your friends, so that it only takes 1 second to copy and paste, enter their name in that message, and then you get maximum engagement and getting them to like your page or even opt into a page if you have something to offer them. I also give you a theme template. Now, this particular theme template, it's called a passion theme template. It's trademarked because what we've done is we've come up with a particular theme template so that you can every single week have a particular theme that is dedicated by promoting your business. And what are marketing messages? It is messages that you give along a specific theme, congruent to that theme, so that people can finally get what you're talking about. So if you take a look at my Facebook page, you'll actually see every week I have a new theme. And all of these themes all support my I Inspire Inc. company and page, because I'm here to inspire you and so that you can lead by example and live life on your terms. So I give you scripts, theme templates, and information so that you can follow a step-by-step system so that you can reach the most amount of friends that turn into your clients and then eventually buy from you. And then you get thousands of people to like your page. All of this marketing course is only $40 US. So I give you all of this and more. I'll even give you an extra bonus. And the extra bonus is I will actually give you my book, The Facebook Phenomenon. Now, again, this is how to leverage your social network to grow your business so effectively that it's a mandatory thing to have. It's actually part of a workbook where I describe step by step, every step of the way, from understanding the basics about Facebook all the way to the advanced steps that master online marketers do. And so this is so important because it's been so valued that I actually have the founder of MOB, My Online Business Enterprise, which is Matt Lloyd, writing my foreword. And this will actually be published by the end of the month. And my book launch is coming up April 15th. And so I can share more information about that on how you can register and come to that event if you wish in Toronto. But in the meantime, what I want to share with you is that I will give you this ebook, this book in ebook format for free by registering for the Facebook Marketing Mastery. And on top of that, if you buy this free video, the Facebook Marketing Mastery, you get to attend one of our live events for free when you get this Facebook Marketing Mastery course. Now, the next one is actually coming up. It's actually this Saturday. It's March the 19th. If you can make it, that'd be great. It's a full-day program. The location is in Oakville, near the Ford plant, on the border of Mississauga and Oakville. But I do have live events on a monthly basis, and you can come for free as long as you get the Facebook Marketing Mastery. Now, with the video recording, you actually get 8 specific modules of a live event walking you through step by step from the basics to the advanced settings and how to place your ads. So here's what I'm going to be covering at the live event. So we're going to talk about how to navigate Facebook. A lot of people don't know exactly how to navigate Facebook and know what a timeline or wall is or news feed, and how to set up your profile so that it's attractive to people so that they want to become your friends. Right now I sit at about 400 friends that are competing to be my friends because I'm almost at my limit at 5,000 friends, and I never want to reach that 5,000 friend limit. And there's a reason why, is because I want to continue receiving friend requests. The reason for that is that if I have friends that after 3 touch points and 3 questions of asking to like my page and they don't support or like my page, I recycle that friend, because I want my full 5,000 friends to support me, like my page, and appreciate the value that I give them. And so it's just a matter of time before my 5,000 friends become my 5,000 followers on my Facebook professional page. And then we also talk about Facebook pages and groups, and why you need a profile, why you need a page, and why you need to start a group, why you need all 3. It's so important. I also get to share with you everything on how to get friends and followers, and I share with you how to reach those 5,000 friends, how to be a real friend and how real friends act, and then I give you those scripts, and they're all handouts. I share with you your Facebook profile and how to have a professional picture in bio, and what posts to post and what not to post, what to let your friends in public see, and I go through your privacy settings so that you can project a professional image, and how people actually perceive you. And then people typically like people who are like themselves. So I share with you strategically how to get those friends. You get all of this, by the way, in the free recording, in the recordings of the live event by buying the course. And your professional Facebook page is so important because this is your brand. This is how to attract thousands of clients. Now, it's not you that has to get the thousands of clients. It's like a book. If you wrote a book and you have a book, you don't have to sell your book. Your book sells you. And so the same thing goes with a Facebook page. You want your Facebook page to sell you. And so it's so important so that you know how to set up your page so that it's so attractive, people will automatically, when they go to it, like it. I'll also walk you through the steps on how to add a featured video so that the first thing that they see is a video and understand what your page is about, and also add a call to action button to tell people what to do when they're at your page. Now you can get them to sign up to your events, to your opt-ins. You can get them to contact you. You can get them to go to your online store. There's all different buttons that you can actually put on your Facebook page, and it's your perfect real estate. As soon as they go to your page, you tell them what to do, and you get action, and action drives results. Next, I also talk about how to share your message and how to get noticed. Using media, how exactly to use media. I'll even do the power of video, and I do a live demo, and I share with you how you can get a compounding effect right in that class. And in the last event that I did, we've actually done a video, and we did the compounding effect, and I demonstrated in class, and at the end of the day, we had well over 1,300 views on that video. And I share with you how to do that. I'll also share with you Marketing 101, how to market your message, how to go through your weekly themes, and there's a specific template that I give you by buying the course, and how to pre-schedule your posts to free up time. And it's really important to define your target market, because you need to speak to people who want to hear from you and want to buy from you. And so I give you checklists, weekly checklists, daily checklists that you can do, and I give you scripts that completely work. And these scripts are amazing. And this is one of the templates that I share with you. And then I'll also show with you how to do Facebook ads. Facebook ads are so important because it's a great outreach. And with the market research that I've done, it's even better than working on Google to place ads on Google. these are more effective because now you're talking to a particular audience. And so I show you how to manage your adverts, how to reach your target market, putting your call to action button, and how to even post an actual event, and whether you should boost an ad or promote an ad. And I go through all of these details. So here's what some of our clients are saying. I've had one of our students, Dan Carvello, said miracles happen since he's attended the Facebook marketing event. He's never even had a presence until he's come to my event. And 1 week after the event, he's reached over 1,000 friends, and he's got over 1,000 likes on his professional page now because he's well over 2,000 friends. Thank you, Mike and Jen. You are inspirational. Here's another testimonial. We have Heather, but 1 month ago, she had fewer than 200 Facebook friends. And so she really needed to know how to reach out to people online and just ask them to do something. And so the start of successful sales is to have a call to action that people respond to. And as this morning, she had over 2,000 friends. Now, this is a month ago. She's well over that. And this is a real difference. And today she feels like she can sell, and she's been selling her products because she's an online trainer and coach now. And so I have to tell you that it's so important to have Facebook as your major social media expertise to reach out to people, because this is the opening of your funnel as you grab on to people who are interested in what you have to say, what you have to share, and what you have to sell. So this is why it's so important to understand what Facebook Marketing Mastery is all about. So again, I give you a free video recording of our live event, free checklists, scripts, and themes templates, and it's only $40 US. Again, with that, I'll give you an extra bonus with my book. I'll give you that in ebook format, and you can attend one of my live events, typically around the Toronto area, and you can attend that whenever I have one, as long as you've already bought the course. And you can keep coming to my courses more than once if you bring a friend. And that's what I have to say about Facebook marketing, because Facebook marketing has changed my life. It's changed my students' lives, and it will change yours. And because I've taken the time to organize it, to do it, and to put it all together, there are 8 modules. They're each half an hour long on average, and they detail everything from the basics all the way to the advanced into Facebook ads and how effective they are. So having said all that, take the time to register. When I send you a follow-up email, I'll give you all the details to follow up and sign up for the Facebook Marketing Mastery. It will make a major difference. It's a small investment, but it's an investment in yourself, and it'll save you so much time. By scheduling your posts in advance, I take half an hour a week, and my whole week is done. And so it works like magic. I don't need to be on Facebook the 15 times on average that most people spend on Facebook. I literally spend a small amount of time, from half an hour to an hour a day, and loving it because I'm turning my Facebook friends and followers into my clients. And those clients like to pay money because I give so much value. And so this is a way that I give value, is through my webinars. And so this is why you're here online right now, gaining all this value that I have to share with you. And I want to make sure that you get this value. And so if you can make it out, tickets are selling fast. I do have a few seats left, and at the live Facebook Marketing Mastery course. And it's important to be there if you can make it, because I tailor the presentation for you. We have a good half an hour in the beginning of the presentation of that full day that I get to know who you are and what you need and want to know, so that I can cover it for you specifically in that class. So if you can make it out, that's fantastic. If you can't, you can still get the free recording of our live event. You get the free checklist, scripts, and theme template. So look out into your inbox. I'm going to send you up a follow-up email within the next couple of hours with all of the information and details. If you can make it, that would be great. If you can't, please register for this course anyways. It's going to give you a ton of value, and you're going to love it. Absolutely love it. So at this time, I'm going to take the last few minutes. We've got about 9 minutes left to answer your questions. If you have any questions whatsoever, please ask them now. Just type it into that chat box, and I'm going to share with you exactly what it is that you want to learn and your answers. So go ahead, type in those questions. I have a few minutes left before I sign off, and I want to make sure that I give you a ton of value here. So let's go to the chat and just type in your questions. Any questions you might have regarding Facebook, or anything you want to hear about. Maybe you have questions about the course. But by registering for this course, I will definitely send you an email so that you can look up all the information yourself and you can register, and we will share with you a ton of value. It's changed my life, it's changed my students' lives, and it'll change yours. So Luann, you said, wow, great job, thanks. You need this, that's fantastic, Luann. Luann, you're gonna get a ton of value out of this. You can definitely gain so many more friends. Now, when you start asking friends to become your friends, you wanna make sure that you're asking the right people that want to hear from you, that wanna see your posts, that are hungry for your information. And here's a staggering fact. When I went to one of my internet marketer gurus, his name is Brendan Burchard, he has directly told us that there will be an extra 3 billion people on this planet that will be online, and they're going to be on social media. Guess where they're going to hang out? Facebook. Facebook is the most popular social media platform, and they will be there looking for information. They will be looking for you. They'll be looking for 3 particular things: health and anything health related. They're going to look at number 2, relationships and communication and even sales. And number 3, they're going to look at wealth. And if you can fit in one of those 3 buckets and provide a ton of value, people will find you. Even if you get a 0.01%, that's still in the tens of millions of people that can follow you and buy from you. All right, so we have another question from Wendi. Sometimes when we post something, it doesn't always let you share that on. Why might that be? Sometimes when we post something, it doesn't always let you share that on Facebook, I guess. Why might that be? So whenever you post something, always, and if you have a page, always post on your page first so that you can give valuable information. Then take that post and share it on your particular profile. And so I don't know why you would not be able to share something, because typically you can share it. And if there isn't, there might be some area why you can't. But if I had the specific example, Wendi, maybe you can type in a little bit more information, because I can definitely answer you on that. I'm not exactly understanding why you would not be able to post and then share it. Phil, how can we avoid mixing our family and close friends from those who we friend for our businesses? I love your question, Phil. So the question, Phil, is you want to avoid mixing your family and close friends to the people and followers that want to hear from your business. So it's very important to ask your friends to like your page and then share valuable information on your page, particularly promoting your business. And so you can share that on your profile if you want, but you don't have to. If you have if you have a lot of friends and family that don't want to see these things, then you don't have to share that on your personal profile. You can even keep your personal profile more private and use your page as the main medium to promote and share valuable information along your followers. And so you can completely stick to 2 different types of pages. One is your personal profile, and the other is your professional business page. And whatever you want to share and promote to your followers, they will like your page by asking particular friends that you can ask them to like your page. If you don't want your family to follow your business, they don't have to like your page. And so that's the difference. So really use your professional page as the medium to share content to your followers. And your personal profile, you can share personal things amongst your friends, and that all has to do with your privacy settings that I cover in the course. Any other questions at this time? Again, I want to share that Facebook Marketing Mastery course that I have that you're going to get, and you're going to get free checklists, scripts, theme templates, as well as a step-by-step system so that you can reach your 5,000 friends, get over it, get thousands of likes on your page, and how to really promote yourself and brand yourself so that people will want to hear from you. They'll want to eventually buy from you by positioning yourself properly as the expert in your field. And I share all of this in the video recording and in my book that you will actually get by registering to the Facebook Marketing Mastery course that I have online. And check your emails because I will be sending this to you momentarily, and you can always sign up. And you can always reply back if you have any questions. We cover everything there is to know about Facebook. And whatever questions that you have, you can actually post in our private group. We have a private group that is dedicated for our clients and our coaching students. And I reveal what that group is when you buy the Facebook Marketing Mastery course. And so every question that our students have, they can post in that group, that private closed group, and I answer, or some of our students may already know the answer and they also can post and answer you if you have specific questions. There's tremendous amount of results that you can get from this. There's tons of value, and we've only had great positive feedback. So if you can make it to the event, come to the event. It's going to change your life because I walk you through the basics all the way to the advanced information. So I don't see any more questions. I'm going to sign off. Check your inbox. I'm going to send you specific information on that so that you can register for the course and you can get a ton of value on Facebook. So thank you very much for attending. I'm really happy that you were able to post and share your information. Before I sign off, I also see Wendy here. You say thank you. You're unable to attend the live event. That's okay, Wendy. You'll actually get free video recordings of our live event that we did in the past and sharing tons of valuable information. So you can actually get these video modules. They're half an hour long, and there's 8 of them, and we walk you right from the basics, right to the most advanced that you need to know about Facebook. And you also get to, if you are in the area or you get to come to the area, I do have these live events on a monthly basis so that eventually you can reach that. So again, thank you very much. I really appreciate you attending this webinar. I wanted to share a ton of value. I hope that you got lots of value and you've got a lot of information. So thank you, Wendy, for the acknowledgement. Thank you, Phil, for the acknowledgement that you've had an informative session. And so I hope you all had the amazing information. I have your emails from registering through the event, and I'm now going to send you a particular email so that you can get more value from this webinar. So thanks again. Have yourself a great day. And I am recording this live webinar, so I'm hoping everything will turn out so that I can share that with you particularly. So thanks again, over and out. And I check your inbox in the next couple of hours. I'll send you a great message. Thank you.
It's funny how you get more people at the very end.